Mic check. Mic check. I don't know how I can do this. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right. I guess we can do it like that. I'm trying to do the live stream, do the audio through the laptop instead of through the phone like I normally do it. And of course, I don't know. I guess I got to use the camera and everything from the laptop instead of just the audio. And I didn't set up the camera. Of course I didn't. Let's see. Oh, whatever. What's going on? Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you out there. Let me see. Flyboys 305, Michelle H, Dirty Max, J Man. Let me see. Dwayne, the dad, Wild Bill RC. What's going on, everybody? Lake Erie Monster RC, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome everybody into the live. Don't forget to smash the like button. David Bucknell, welcome into the live. Lasso Kid, welcome into the live. Let me see. James Davis, welcome into the live. How's everybody doing out there this evening? OG Nitro in the building. The People's Network is in the house. What's going on? Tell him, OG. Tell him, OG. Tell him, OG. Where is it at?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care. I'm here.
Oh my goodness, that is too funny. What is going on? How is everybody doing, man? Anybody get a chance to run any RCs? I tried to go. Yes, sir. Exactly. Dirty Max said, troublemaker OG. You already know. You already know. OG already causing trouble. You already know, fellas. You already know. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see everybody speaking to everybody. Man, I went out to try to run some RCs. Of course, I tried to go bash in the park. And listen, I went to 3 parks, man. I don't know what was going on today. 3 parks, all 3 were full. I was like, man, this is ridiculous. This is not what we do. So, of course, I didn't get a chance to go out and bash. I was trying to take the Typhon out and bash it with the Mojave wheels on it. But, you know, it is what it is. It rained a little bit. Alex from Nothing Stop. What is going on? Welcome into the live. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Get Traction RC. What is going on? While we got Alex in the chat, let's go ahead and check out Alex. His build. Let me make sure I get the right picture before I do it. For some reason, the screen got real small tonight. I guess because I'm looking at the laptop and it's seeming like it's pretty darn small. All right, so let's check out Alex photos, fellas. This is his custom build. Check it out. Diecast, baby. Diecast custom on an SX24 platform. Looking real good, Alex. Looking real good. Hold on. Let's check him out completely. Let's check him out. Absolutely get traction. Smash that like button. Don't forget to smash the like button, everybody. Man, twins. Shout out to the 20 in the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button, everybody. Yes, sir. Nice. The People Network said, great day, Habeo Hyper VTE and Inferno GT Inferno parking lot pimping. Yes, sir. I see you. Peep Show in the house said Alex, J-Man, Mike, Michelle, J-Man. What's going on?
Yes, sir. I see.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. My other device started trying to talk. And what's going on over here? It's not moving. Jeez Louise. Why is it not moving? It's straight froze. Oh man, hold on. Let me see if I can get it over here. I don't know. I never tried to show it from the laptop. I don't know. I can't get it from over here. For some reason, everything just froze up over here. Hold on 1 second. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, I'm still here. It's just I'm trying to fix the camera on this on the other end. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm rich and listening in case I don't talk in the chat. No problem, bro. We understand. It's all good. Into the studio. Now let's put this guy on solo. All right, now let's get the media. Now it's scrolling. I don't know what I hit, but I hit something. Let's get back to Alex photos. I might have been at the last one. I think that is the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't show that one. Oh, and that's our neighborhood troublemaker. Yeah, while I'm showing photos, I might as well show them all. Let's get the neighborhood troublemaker. Oh man, hold on. Jeez Louise. All right. As you can see, we got our road warrior in the house. Check him out there at the track. This is what he's been sending me for intimidation tactics, guys. Intimidation tactics. Dirty Matt said, anybody else joining the nighttime? Oh man, well, I may be solo. Linden, man, I don't know. Man. Linden sent me a text, said he's been in a serious accident. So, I was at a loss for words. I didn't know what to say back to him. You know what I mean? So I just was like prayers. You know what I mean? Because when you're going through stuff, you don't really want somebody asking you a lot of questions like, yo, what happened? All that stuff, you know what I mean? So I talked to him. Hopefully I can talk to him tomorrow, man, and figure out what's going on. But prayers to Linden, man, and his family, man. I don't know what's going on, but prayers to Linden and his family right now, fellas. All right, so let's check out this one right here. Oh, wrong photo, my bad. But that's a submission from the Fred. Shout out to the Fred, man. Fred showing out. Got the DJ eyes, the planes, and the heli. Nice, the Coast Guard. Looking real sweet. All right, let me see. Okay. Formerly the Nitro Corner. Now this is called the Office. It's called the Office. It's no longer the Nitro Corner. The Office. So you know where we at right now. He's in the office working, fellas, and we're gonna be on TV just like this right here. Shout out to OG Nitro, man. That's my guy. Woo-wee, that's what I'm talking about. Got us up on the big screen. Shout out to OG, man. I'm coming to the chat in just a second, fellas. All right, let me see. Who else photos we got? We got a photo from Earl RC. Shout out to Earl. All right. This is Earl's RC. This is his bug. He sent me this a little while ago, man. I'm behind on showing the photos, so let me tighten up real quick with everybody. David Bucknell, custom fan mount. As you can see, custom fan mount. Shout out to the 29 in the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button, everybody. I am coming to the chat in 1 second, fellas. Just trying to get these photos out the way. That's it with it all mounted up on the vehicle. As you can see, David Bucknell is in the chat as well. Check him out. Check him out. And that is before. And this is after. As you can see. Shout out to David Bucknell. Let me see what else I got. Oh, Dirty Max. Dirty Max sent in this photo a little while ago. These are the CNHL packs he picked up. Shout out to Dirty Max. Shout out to Dirty Max. All right, let me see. And Linden did update the speed challenges. Jeez Louise. Of course mine didn't come through. Oh, God. I'm going to have to update that another day. Of course, it didn't come through. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me see. Let me get back down here. All right. Let me get over here and check the chat out. J-Man said, nice bug. I think I seen that on live yesterday. Michelle A said, OG got no more room for RCs. Yes, sir. Wild Bill in the house. Mr. Monday Night Real Flight in the building. What's going on, my guy? How you doing? Matter of fact, let me do the Benny Hill before I offend some military service veterans. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Prayers for our boy, man. You know, I'm the type of guy. I don't like ask questions. No. I don't ask questions. You know what I mean? And then it's a time that, you know, you gotta be, man, like I ain't know what to say, man. You know what I mean? Turtle RC in the house. Turtle RC said how they all in the fun zone. Just hit 96 miles an hour with my X12 vest. Charging for another run. Got new BSR phones. Game changers. Yes, sir. I gotta get some phones too, my friend. I gotta upgrade to some phones. Where's my? Oh my goodness, I don't know what I did with it. Oh, okay. All right, let me see where we at. Late Avery said, what's the price? What's the price for what? I'm not sure what's going on. Don't know what was said. Maybe for what you talking about for those diecasts? What's going on? Max Paul said, good evening, Ty. Hello, RC family. What's going on? Michael, what's going on? Welcome into the live. How's everybody doing out there? Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you. Dirty Matt said, sent you a few pics, Ty. No problem. Let me check it out. You just sent them just now? Everybody speaking to everybody. Hobby Hoach in the house said, yo. What it do, fellas? Yeah, you might have sent me a few photos, Dirty Max. I got to go back down here and check. It's been a while, man. I just saw all these photos and I said, let me try to at least share them. Corey in the house said, yo. How is everyone? How you doing, Corey? Welcome into the live. No problem. Randy said later people got family stuff to do. Peace out. No problem, man. That's absolutely understandable. Late Area Monster RC said on the batteries. Oh, okay. You gotta ask Dirty Max. Dirty Max picked up those batteries. I could put a link for you, but Dirty Max picked those up. I'm not sure if where he picked them up from. I can't remember. It's been a while. It's been a few weeks. Yes, sir. The dad said, Turtle out here killing them. I'm trying to tell you. As Corey said, get those likes up. Yeah, I see Corey. I saw you was driving the simulator, Corey. Corey driving the crawler simulator. That thing looking sweet, Corey. Looking real sweet. Gotta let me know if I can download it on Steam or where I gotta download it so I can join in sometime with you. The People's Network said, what kind of board you got? I don't have a board. I got a cell phone. I got a cell phone and StreamYards.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
OG Nitro said, "Oh God, here we go with the excuses already." Blah blah blah. Michelle 8 said 39 in the house, 29 likes. The math ain't mathing. Whoo-wee. Don't worry, let's straighten them out real quick. Hey, tighten up, fellas. Let's go.
Excuse me, everybody. Please listen up. I do need your attention. I'm going to say this once because I ain't going to say it again. All right? We almost had an altercation up in here. I don't want it to happen again. All right? So remember these 3 words. Respect my house. All right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Definitely respect my house. Get them lights up, fellas. I'm coming. I see the chat is booming, and I see some comments that I missed. I'm gonna get these, and I'm gonna get these over here too. I'm working both ends, fellas. Wild Bill RC said great weather this weekend. Yeah, it was pretty good, but it did start to rain. And of course, Sunday is normally, you know what I mean, when I relax and I go through the house and clean as much as I can. You know what I mean? Try to get everything. And whoo-wee, boy, I was on it. Washing, cleaning. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, I was the maid for real. 30 Matt said, made a few rookie mistakes today. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Man, I understand. It happens to the best of us. Turtle RC said, wonder if I can join the live and do a speed run for y'all live. We'll see. We'll see. We might be able to work something out. Let me see. Twain said, too busy getting ready for the big move. Hey, trust me, I understand. Hey, I would be too. There's nothing wrong with that. Dirty Matt said it picked those up on Amazon. Who was asking about the CNHL I just picked up? It was Lake Erie Monster RC was asking about them. Nothing Stop said though, Ty, those diecasts don't have RC chassis, all TRX 4M stuff mounted to the diecast floor pan. Oh, nice. I thought they was 24s. Oh, they 18s. Very nice. Very nice. Flyboys 305 said, hit the like button, fellas. Absolutely. Absolutely. Michael said, San Diego Chargers. I lost a lot of respect, Ty. Man, I lost a bet. I'm a Cowboys fan. Usually I don't even show the name of the hats. Usually I wear them backwards. Man, guess what? I don't care. Listen, and sometimes I take bets that I know I'm gonna lose. You know, like the Cowboys. When the last time we won? So I take a bet because I'm a hat wearer. I'm a hat guy. So I take a bet. You know what I mean? Hey, I got a bunch of hats that are not cowboy hats. Trust me, a lot of them. I just usually when I'm on live, I usually like have them backwards and stuff. But trust me, all them hats that you see me wearing backwards, those are sports teams. Trust me. Don't worry, I start wearing them forward. I'll show you. Get Tragic said, smash that like button. Absolutely. Yeah, Corey said, yeah, for a minute, Ty, no time to mess with it. It's on Steam called Pure Rock Crawler. Gotcha. I'm gonna check it out. Let me see. The People's Network said, gotta get a Ridecaster Pro for ST. I don't know. For stream. I guess for stream. Gotta get a Ridecaster Pro for stream. I mean, yeah, I know they got them soundboards and all that stuff, but hey, I do pretty darn good with what I got, man. I mean, just a cell phone and just some sounds that I downloaded, you know what I mean?
And that is facts. And that is facts.
Oh my goodness. Absolutely. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. Let me see. I'm way behind on the chat. but I'm trying to get both sides. Okay. Got to get a Roadcast Pro for streaming. Yeah, I saw them them things. I've seen those. But at the same time, hey, right now it ain't broke, so I ain't gonna fix it. Now I know exactly what you mean, where you can just hit the button and boom, boom, boom. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You get all your stuff jumping. Let me see where we at. OG Nitro said, I ran to, broke one, to Hillbillies jumping lessons for $1.68. Yeah. Ain't doing that again. I want a refund. He ain't worth no $1.68 a minute. I got you. Dirty Matt said, Lake Erie, I got those on Amazon. CNHL 4S 8,000 milliamp hour 120C. Got them during the Prime Day deals. Doesn't stop said, no RC chassis, everything's custom adapted to the diecast floor pan. Oh, okay, I read that already. Okay, got you. I think we okay. Dirty Matt said, I'm wrenching and listening in case don't talk in the chat. I got you. Dwayne said 15 likes, 20 in the chat. Smash the like button, peoples. Yes, sir. Dwayne said Randy getting closer to the big move to Salem. Yes, sir. I know you can't wait. Dwayne. That's gonna be awesome. Dirty Matt said, no problem, man. Those batteries are amazing. I'm kind of converting to CNHL myself. I'm kind of converting to CNHL myself. I never had a problem with them at all. Gotcha. Michelle 8 said, my team is worse than yours, Ty. Yeah. The People's Network said, this is Packer country. Yeah, I lost a Packers bet before too. But I end up giving the hat away. Like they make bets with me and they just make me like I basically got to wear the hat for one full day. You know what I mean? And go somewhere in public. Hey, and they know I hate every minute of it. Hey, but you know how it go. Hey, Fly 327, no problem. We definitely understand. Said sorry, Fun Zone. Gotta skate later. Be real. Peace. No problem. We understand, man. We understand. J-Man said that looks sick. The Ford truck. It absolutely does. That Ford truck looks awesome, man. Wild Bill said couple of dent sides. Very nice. Appreciate that. Matt Paul said, so far 53 miles an hour on my RTR Typhon converted brushless. More speed coming. Hey, that's gonna be dope, man. That's gonna be dope. Randy said, that's awesome, Dwayne. OG Nitro said, mistakes were made today. Things were broken. RC gods took their sacrifice. It's a sad day. Moment of silence for Doomsday. RIP. Man, that sucks. The People's Network said, you good, my brother? Appreciate that. Michael said, the Bills Mafia here. LOL. All right, Corey said, all right, got to get back to the boss lady. See you guys next one. See you in the next one. Peace. No problem. We definitely understand that, Corey. We'll catch you next time. Let me see. The dad said, nice Max Paul. What setup did you put in the Typhon? Wild Bill said, hi, J-Man, Michelle, Dwayne, Dirty Max, OG Nitro, Randy, Lake Area Monster. Yes, sir. Definitely prayers go to Linden. Absolutely. Michelle 8 said, hope everyone is okay. Absolutely. Dwayne said, oh, crap. Tell him we're praying for him to be all right. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Michael said, Ty, have you been flying at all? Man, I messed up the daggone tail rudder on my champ. Got it caught in the tree, tried to pull it down. Of course, I tried to fix it, and I ended up stopping, holding off on the fixing because I gotta figure it out. Honestly, I gotta figure it out. I just got to put it back together. I messed it up, and I put the new tail rudder on. I just got to hook all the basically the servos up. J-Man said prayers for Linden. Absolutely. Yes, sir. People's Network said prayers up. We got your back. Everybody saying prayers for Linden. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. 1 scale performance in the house. If I met you, my bad. Matt in the house. What's going on? Mr. Out of the Box RC himself. He don't like to confuse y'all, but yeah, that's the same person, just so we know. Let me see. I missed something J-Man said. J-Man said got a new roll of filament and a bunch of FMS and TRX4M stuff to print. Thumbs up. Yeah, that's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope, J-Man. The dad said, nice, J-Man. Looking forward to seeing it. I printed a RAM charger body for my 24s. That's super dope, man. J-Man said to dad, there's a cool Hummer I seen on there. Ooh-wee, that's gonna be nice. Dirty Matt said, I did just send you those pics tonight, Ty. All right, I'm about to check it out right now. The People Network said, it's time to bring the 8S Creighton out. Running season. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Matthew Senior said, what's up, everybody? Just wrapping up RCing. I'm trying to jump in after I get home. Thumbs up. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, Matt. You drive safely, and we catch you when you get to the house, man. Let me see. Okay, I think I got all that. OG Nitro said, J-Man, that's just what's stacked up in front of the TV. Talking about the stuff he got. Let me see. Michelle A said, hit the like button all, please. Absolutely, absolutely. Let me see. Make sure I got everything. Y'all know how I do, man. I don't like to miss comments, but y'all, everybody who's been around here know on interview nights, we do not get every comment in the chat. We only get the questions, because if I go through the whole chat and try to get the whole chat on the nights when we got interviews, man, that's never going to work out, ever. Let me see. I'm just scrolling back down, make sure I get caught up over here like I am on the laptop. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, I think we good. I think we good. 30 Max said, nice Max Paul. I just put the Hobbit Wing Max 10 G2 2400 kV combo in my Outcast 4S today. Haven't had a chance to bring it out. I need to solder on, so I see 3 connectors onto it. Very nice, very nice. Max Paul said, awesome Dirty Max. Heck yeah, brother. The dad said, Dirty Max Paul. Y'all got the 80 amp or the 140 amp versions. Gooniac in the house. What's going on, Ray? Ray said, yo, what's up, Ty? What's up to the chat? Saying howdy from the California coast. Man, enjoy yourself, my friend. Enjoy yourself out there on the California coast. Let me see. All right. Let me check these. Let me check. Let me see. Did the photos come through? I'm checking the spam box. I'm checking the inbox. I don't see them, Dirty Max. No, I don't see them. Let me close this and make sure. And nothing came through tonight. Try to send them again. Let me see. Of course, I was cruising Temu, and I found a daggone $23 plane. Cheese Louise. Uh-oh. Hold on. Where we at? Oh yeah, J-Man, I found this too. Hold on. Where is it at? Jeez Louise. Everybody speaking to everybody. The dad said, hey, Gooniac, SoCal or North Cal? Master Paul said, the dad, my ESC is rated for 140 amp. Dirty Matt said, the dad, I had the 140 amp. Nice, nice. Turtle RC said, I'm back, just hit 96 miles an hour and got 2 new subs. Some random guys. Haha, y'all missed it. Another run coming. Awesome, awesome. I don't know what happened to it. Now I gotta look for it. Jeez Louise. I have to look for it. I just saw it earlier. Well, I think I sent it to you in the email, J-Man. They got that crawler fully RTR for $78, I think. $78. Send it. Can you send it on you on Instagram? You can send it on Instagram, or maybe it'll download it from Instagram. Matt Paul said I got a long way to go to 100 to go. I got a long way to go for 100 miles an hour. Turtle RC said the dad all throttle input. Keep from wheeling. Yeah, you gotta have that throttle control to keep that thing from wheeling, man. I'm telling you, wheeling and backflipping, man, it's a lot of throttle control in that. OG Nitro said, Ty, you got my email? Oh, yeah. Matter of fact. Y'all know what time it is? Thursday? Ooh, it's going down, fellas. It's going down. Y'all buckle up. Y'all buckle up, fellas. It is going down.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
He needs some milk. He needs some milk. He needs some milk.
Yeah, we got OG Nitro gonna be joining us on Thursday night, guys. So definitely come through for that. Definitely, hey, that one is gonna be a good one, fellas. Definitely come through for that. Just get ready. The dad said almost ready to break that 100, Turtle. Absolutely. He gonna break that 100. Oh, awesome. Wild Bill said my son gifted me a game on Steam today. Called it Kick Hack Model Club. Looks fun. It's a multiplayer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out, Wild Bill. J-Man said OG's Thursdays, thumbs up. I'll catch some of it depending on if I got help. If I gotta help my buddy move, I'll be here sometime. Thumbs up. Yes, sir, J-Man. Appreciate that. Let me see. Let me check this out. Big Nephew in the house said, what's good, everybody? What is going on, Big Nephew? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hold on. What is going on over here? I know I just got a notification from him. Oh, it said he's following me. Okay, follow back. Now whatever he's saying should come through. All right, everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me see. Yeah, I had my batteries all charged up. I was ready. Went to the park, went to 3 parks. Man, they were all full. I was like, what is going on today? Jeez Louise. They don't want me to be great. What happened? Awesome. Lightning said 100 miles an hour run about to happen now. It's going down. It's going down for real. That's what I'm talking about. Jersey Style in the house said, God bless my brothers and sisters. Hello, everyone. What is going on, Jersey Style? Let me see. J-Man, can you get T-Mobile in Canada? That's what I was wondering. Let me see. Where is it at? Let me get back over here. Try it again. Joe, what's going on? Welcome into the live. He said, are there any off-road tracks near you? No. The last one that was close to me, they closed it down. Earl's RC, what's going on? I showed the guys your bug build just a few minutes ago. Earl is in the building. Max Paul said, cheers to everyone in the house. Let me see. Get his photos up here. Max Paul said 100 miles an hour is my goal. We'll see. Yeah, I understand that. J-Man said, not sure if I can. Gotcha. People's Network said, yes. It's like, leave me alone and I'll whip. All right, we got, hold on. I'm not even in the studio. That's what's going on. We got photos from Dirty Max. As you can see, we got the big rock with some super big wheels on it. Look like some pro lines. Yeah, definitely like some pro lines to me. Looking good, looking good. Nice. I saw that the other night when you said it. Lasso Kid said, hey, Urban, I'm getting the Bamboo Labs P1S printer. Yeah, that's going to be super nice. Super nice. I see you, Dirty Max. I see you. People's Network said, I hate crowds asking me about my ride. Hey, sometimes you take them cars out, boy, they bombard you like, hey, how much did it cost? Once you tell them the price, they back off about them questions. I'm telling you. Hey, that's gonna be a super nice printer. Let me see. Big Nephew said, is anyone hitting 100 miles an hour in a 1/10 setup? Not that I know of, not right now. We're waiting on you to pull that one off. All we can do is stand on the sideline and watch. Jersey Style said, had to send back my Louie RZRA. It came used from Amazon, no lie. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it when I opened it. See, zip ties were already cut. It had scrapes, shaking my head. Wow. Jimbo in the house. Jimbo said, what's up, Ty and everybody? What's going on? J-Man said, nice big rock, thumbs up. Absolutely. J-Man said, Jersey, that sucks. Absolutely, it definitely sucks. Dirty Matt said, new to me, the Big Rock got it for $250 off eBay. And yes, those are Proline Badlands MX 28s, 9 belted. Dirty Matt said, just finished putting the wide kit on it too. It's definitely needed it. Yeah, I thought about putting the wide kit on my granite, but I may put the granite on the chopping block and grab something else, man. Okay. Jersey Style said, Amazon told me the shipping department shipped me a return by accident. Matt Spall said, surprisingly, Tomley got 83 miles an hour with a Tamiya grasshopper. Yeah, but he got probably the best of the best inside of it. Dwayne said, dang, Jersey, that's not cool. Absolutely, that's not cool at all. Dwayne said, Jersey, what did you pay for it on Amazon? Ooh, $420. Jeez Louise. Jersey Style said, had someone else's address on the label as well as mine, which makes no sense. Yeah, they probably shipped it to that person. That person shipped it back, and when they got it back, they sold it to you. I've had companies, right, sell a product to a customer, right, from Amazon, and the company will ask me to do a video or something, right? And the stuff that instead of the people returning it, they shipped it directly from the person. Like, say the person shipped it, and they I guess they printed out a label to ship it to me. Like, crazy stuff. That's what the motorcycle stuff. But yeah, I've had used stuff too, boy. I'm trying to tell you what. And it wasn't even used; it was new. It's just the seal was busted open, and they didn't know how to wire up some lights, some auxiliary lights for the Harley Davidson, and I had to make a video, and video took off like a rocket. Dwayne said that's a good deal for RZR new. Yeah. Yes, sir. Big Nephew said, Max Paul, that's crazy on a grasshopper. I'm trying to tell you, that is super crazy on a grasshopper. The dad said, I didn't like the wide kit on my granite. That's what made me convert it to use to outcast arms. Convert it to use outcast and Creighton arms. Gotcha. Let me see. Dirty Matt said, J-Man, that Big Rock had almost no runs on it. It was super clean before I got hold of it, and it started, and I started running it. Jeez Louise. Let me get something to drink. J-Man said, Dirty Matt, that body looked clean. Yes, it did. Jersey Style said, Amazon told me on the phone, sir, would you take would you take $30 off and just keep the RC? I told him, heck no, man, absolutely not. Aunt Son in the building, what's going on? Aunt Son said, good evening, fellas, welcome in. Dirty Matt said, it's spotless. It's cut a bit in the front and the back for the granite bumpers, but I'm gonna convert it to clipless and put a 2 to 3S bumpers and body on it. Yeah, that's gonna look real good. Abe Foreman in the house said, late, what's up, everybody? What happened to Linden? He said he was in an accident, man. I ain't really asked a lot of questions, you know what I mean? Because when somebody tell me they was in a serious accident, it's like, don't ask a lot of questions. Let them take care of themselves, you know what I mean? And just pray for them and talk to them in a day or two, I'll hit them up in a day or two. Yeah. Let me see. Dwayne said, Jersey, I would have told him the same thing. I also would have said, give me half my money back, and it's a deal. Yeah, they would have had to give me at least half. They would have had to give me half. If they'd have gave me half my money back, if they'd have gave me 220 back, let's roll. Let's rock and roll. I take it. Or 210. I think you said 420. 210. Let me see. Everybody speaking to everybody. Judge Style said, anywhere urban, how did your Sunday go? Man, didn't get a chance to do anything. Didn't get a chance to run the RC that I was planning on running. I had my cameras charged up, had my batteries charged up, my transmitter. Like I had all my batteries charged up, my microphone batteries charged up. Like I was ready to go. Even had my Mini 2 charged up because I was like, yo, I'm going to take the Mini 2 and get some aerial footage. Went to the park, 3 parks, absolutely full. I was like, what is going on? But there was a lot of softball games going on today. And geez Louise, boy, were the parks full. I'm telling you. Softball and baseball games. Speed Demon in the building said, fun zone in traffic, listening to y'all. Appreciate you joining in, Speed Demon. Appreciate that, broski. Shout out to Speed Demon. Speed Demon was our special guest on Thursday night. Absolutely, Dwayne said it right. Speed Demon, eyes on the road, bro. Absolutely. 30 Max said, and the 2 to 3S chassis and the center diff and the 4S diffs too. Woo-wee. Yeah, they tricked that thing out, man. Jackson RC and Aviation said, evening, what's going on? Welcome into the live. Lasso Kid said, Urban, where you get the printer files from? I get them from Bamboo Studio and Bamboo Handy. You know, you can download Bamboo Studio on your computer, and you can get things from Maker World and things like that, as well as you can download Bamboo Handy and get things from your phone and send it directly to it. Absolutely. Joe said, wish him well. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Big Nephew said, hope he's not hurt. Absolutely, man. Dwayne said, Urban, tell Leonard we're praying for him. J-Man said, or enough to purchase a new body. I'd be down with that. Yeah, you're right about that. Well, I don't know, them new bodies. No, I wouldn't be down with that. Not to purchase a new body. No, you got to give me half my money back. Yeah, Dirty Max, that sound good. Screw that, give me a full refund and let me keep it. Yeah, because I'm going to kill you on this review anyway, regardless. I got to tell you up on this review. I got to tell you up on this review. David Bucknell said their cost on their RZRs was probably $380, $390. Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. John Black said, gotta come to Barbados and drive. Dwayne said, Dirty, that's a better deal, Dirty Max. Dwayne said, that's a better deal, Dirty Max. Wait. Flyboys 305 said, I messed up a shot today on my 6S Typhoon. Yeah, that sucks, man. I fixed that. I had to fix one of my shots on my my granite from when I ran into the pole. I was looking at the shot. I took it off. I was like, man, you just broke the top, like the little top where the screw goes through it. I'm like, hold on, I got some messed up shock bodies, some bent shocks, but the shock body is actually good from the Typhon project when I first got it. So all I did was I took the shock apart. Man, do I still have it over here on my desk? Probably not, because I cleaned up, so it's not over here. But yeah, anyway, it was the top broken, so I took the bottom apart. Well, I took the whole shock apart. You know, I used the little tool, the little pistol looking tool that you use for the armor wheels, and I took the shock apart. Man, screwed the regular the piston part Because my piston part was fine. It was just the plastic top where it screws into the chassis. Yeah, that was broken. So I just swapped it out. Man, easy fix. Yeah, David Bucknell said, yeah, dang, man. Wow, I hope Linden's okay. Definitely hope he's okay, man. Max Paul said, does anyone know if my Typhon 1/8 has metal diff ring gear? No, the input. Hold on, no. Well, I don't know. I know the brushless ones, the input gear is metal, but the ring gear is plastic. Dirty Matt said, I have to say though, with the Spectrum 130 amp ESC and the 3150 motor, the Big Rock ran so smooth. Man, I know it did, man. Oh man, Dwayne said, good Lord, I wish I had a Pro Moto, got so many items to choose from off the Amazon review list. Man, I can only imagine. Woo-wee. Absolutely. A Foreman said, sorry to hear that, Urban. Thoughts and prayers for Linden. Absolutely. A Foreman said, Max 3S or 6S. Dwayne said, Max Paul is 6S. It should. John said, I drive a Killshare buggy and truggy in Barbados. Very cool, John. Turismo joins us from Barbados as well. Let me see. Dwayne said Max didn't know they came in brush versions. Abe said there's a new brush model. Wow. Dwayne said, wait, 1/8 scale in brush 3S. You sure it's not 1/10 scale 3S? I think they 1/8 scale. OG Nacho said, if you break your Typhon, I don't know how. I can't break mine, and I'm trying to break it. Put it on 4S and put the Mojave wheels on it and jump it. You'll break it. Hey, try that. Trust me, she'll break. A Foreman said there's a brush 650 Typhon. Yeah, it is. The brush version, the ones they yellow and red and black. And then there's a red and blue one. That's another one, I think. Matter of fact, I can pull it up in a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna type in 665. Yeah, there you go, right there. Couple of different colors. Yeah, and these are the mega version, the 665. These are the brush RTR ones. Let me see. Max Paul. Jeez Louise, hold on, let me get it. Max Paul said, thanks. Now I know that I need to upgrade this. I converted it to brushless and it's gonna blow soon. Man, you never know. Depends on how you drive it. Dwayne said, didn't know that. Jimbo said, OG, Mine too. It's been tough. Yeah, them things tough, man. A-Former said, he's right. 4S with Mojave wheels and jumps, you'll break it. I'm trying to tell you. What's going on? Rinks in the house said, what's up, nerds? What is going on, my guy? Dwayne said, not much of a buggy fan. Yeah, I got you. Max Paul said, yeah, I got the brush version, the red, blue, and yellow are the offering. OG Nitro said, I'm jumping at 60 feet on 3S now, but you ain't backflipping it. Victor RC Jets in the house. What's going on, Victor? Yeah, but you ain't backflipping that thing. A-Former said 665. My bad. No problem. Victor said, hey, guys, I'm leaving the field. Hope you had a great day out there flying. Victor. 30 Matt said, Rinks, what's up, nerd? LOL. Church Style said, does anyone have the Red Cat Vigilante? Louie has one. It's a couple of people have one that come through here. Dwayne said, OG, is that distance or height? He jumping that thing probably 30 feet distance. Because, you know, Typhons are known for sailing long distances until you triggerfy it. Then she turned into a backflip beast. Yeah. Let me see. Matt Paul said for the price, not bad for a beginner. Yeah, not at all. Ring said, just got out of work. No problem. We definitely appreciate you joining. Flyboys 305 said, Jersey style, I want one. Jersey style said, I'm sure the Red Cat Vigilante will be a lot lighter than my Losi Baja Ray. I doubt it. I doubt it. You talking about a 5th scale car. You know what I'm saying? That Vigilante is big and heavy. Is it gonna handle different than your Baja Ray? Absolutely. You know that Baja Ray is loose sandy conditions. Vigilante is straight up basher. You know what I'm saying? Just a straight up 5th scale basher. OG Nitro said, length, I'm about 15 feet up. Don't let him fool you. OG laying on his back. No, I'm just playing. OG be out there sending it, man. You know I gotta give him a hard time, but no, he really out there sending that thing. Dwayne said, Jersey, I want that rig. Been drooling over it for a while now. I got that Valkyrie. Yeah, I should have got the Vigilante when it was on sale instead of getting the Pro Moto, but man, hey, I love my Pro Moto. Couldn't go wrong. Max Paul said, my Typhon is going to be my speed demon. Boy, did I pick the wrong platform? Absolutely not. No, you can make it go fast. Hotspot got his 3S style Typhon up to 103, 104 miles an hour, something like that. Of course, I'm blowing off tires. I can't do nothing with him right now. Nothing. OG Nacho said, yes, I am. You need to watch my videos because I've been backflipping it. Gotcha. Okay. Victor said burning jets, burning jets today, 2 turbine jets today. Ooh-wee. Dwayne said, Jersey, I believe it's a lot lighter than the Super Baja Ray. That thing is heavy. I got one and have 2 Super Rock Rays. Oh God. Rinks in the house from the top rope said maybe we're on to something. We can have OG jump his Typhon high enough to knock down Linden's plane. Jeez Louise. Oh my God. David Bucknell hit the LOL. Loose sandy conditions. Fix RC in the house. What's going on, Fix? Welcome into the live. How you doing, my friend? Everybody speaking to Fix RC. Michelle H. Hashtag loose sandy conditions. Absolutely. Max Paul said, wow, 104 sweet. I'm learning from you guys. Enjoying every minute. Wow, Victor Jet said, Jet A is our fuel. Rent said Jet A is diesel fuel. Flyboys 305 said, I got a Roving Baja 5th scale for $150. I think I want to convert it to electric. Jeez Louise, you stole that thing. You stole it. Jeez Louise, 150. Jeez Louise. From what I understand, the electric conversion is pretty darn expensive on that thing. I saw some guys putting the conversion on it, and dude was saying like it's hard to get the battery in there after if you get the full conversion with everything. Like it's hard to get the battery in there. Okay. Well, it's aircraft grade fuel. Gotcha. Dwayne said, Flyboys, that's a really good deal. I'm trying to tell you it is. That's a really good deal. Man, I would have jumped all over that. I'm telling you. I should have bought that brand new one when they was like $250, $270 or something like that. Hold on, was it $2 something? I think it was under $300. That's what they were on AliExpress at one point in time. But of course, those days are long gone. Oh my God, the Fred from the top rope, he said, Ty, kind of sound like OG was self-promoting, flirting with that ejectocito, cuz. LOL. Oh my God, that is too funny. OG Nitro said, glad our videos in the back. The heat is in the back. Chastity high 80s and 90s this week. Ooh-wee. 80s and 90s this week. Stay hydrated, fellas. Dwayne said, if you go electric on that buggy Flyboys, you better get the really grippy tires. All it's gonna do is spin out. I had 2 gas, and all they did was spin out. I sold them fast. I mean, if you put a gyro in there, it should be all right, though. What you think? Nice. J-Man said, St. Mills makes a sound box for the 124th and 118th. Nice. Dwayne said, not all that hard to convert, like Urban said. The battery replacement is the issue. Yeah, that's what they were saying. That, like, from what I saw, because I was like, I'm telling you, I was looking at getting one, and the first thing I said was, we might need to go electric. And plans change, things change, and hey, you know how it goes. Matthew Senior said, yo, what's going on, Matthew Senior? OG Nacho said, Fred, don't make me get a plane and come Snoopy for you. Oh my God. Joe said 110 and like 112 this week. Hot here. Dwayne said OG. Dwayne said OG, aka Red Baron. Oh man, we got somebody joining us tonight. We got Speed Demon joining us tonight, fellas. Welcome, Speed Demon. Speed Demon in the house. Can you hear us, Speed Demon? Oh, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. No audio. Yeah, you ain't got no audio. Mic check. All right. I gotta try to figure out how. I guess somebody have to hook my little camera up to the phone, to the laptop and try to make it better. I don't know. Let me see. Dwayne said, Joe, where you at? Dwayne said, Speed Demon, what up? OG said he's muted again. Mm-hmm. Dwayne said he's yellow. Go see a doctor. You may have jaundice. That is too funny. Now that is hilarious. Oh my God, Dwayne, you are crazy. I know what. Okay, Joe said he's in Phoenix. Fellas, I gotta go turn this daggone air down because whoo-wee is freezing in here. Hold on. I'll be right back. Jeez Louise, is cold. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Let me see. Here goes Speed Demon. Speed Demon's back.
Can y'all see me?
Yeah, we can hear you. You turn your tap your screen. There you go. CVO Hobo in the building say, hey Ty, OG, Joe, J-Man, Matthew Senior, Dwayne, Flyboys 305, Fred, Victor Rinks, Michelle H, Speed Demon, Turtle RC, Jim, and Joe. What's going on?
Fun zone.
OG Nitro said, that's that Asian bloodline. OG Nitro said.
OG, what up, OG Nitro?
Flyboy 305 said, Ty, what would you put in it if you would convert it? Convert what? You probably told me a little while ago. Brain farting. Tell me again. Everybody seeking the CVO Hobo. Yes, sir. Shout out to CVO Hobo. OG Nacho said he's lying. Hear those pans rattling, milk mustache coming up. He's smashing DoorDash hot wings and ranch dressing right now, sucking those wing bones like a starving Ethiopian. Oh my God. Treasure Style said, Urban, you were right. The Vigilante weighs 24 pounds and the Losi weighs 21. Hey, I was pretty sure it was probably heavier. Or right there close to it. I mean, 3 pounds, that's not too far, you know what I mean? Either way, 3 pounds wasn't too far. Speed Demon, how you been, man? How you enjoy your RC weekend? You get a chance to run anything?
Yeah, I can't complain, fam. I was able to run a couple of things. I took that Losi Razor Ray to the RC track, got it all dirty, but it performed pretty good though, guys.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I took the Mojave 4S, but I should have brought it with a 3S battery. The 4S battery, it was a little too much power on that track, man. But I still got some footage of it though. I just ain't uploaded the Mojave one, but I did do the Razor Ray one yesterday.
Yes, sir. Dwayne got jokes. Dwayne said, LOL, he took my advice and went to the doctor. He's not yellow anymore. LOL.
Man, no, I tried to I have my laptop. I tried to get on my laptop. And I bought a camera for it and everything, and it still won't let me the camera come on, but my mic won't come on. So I don't know. I get it figured out.
Yeah, you might like when you go in StreamYards, when you first get in StreamYards, right? If you if you're using an external mic that you plug it into it, you gotta like when they say test the audio, you gotta test the audio right then. And if you're using something external to plug in, you gotta plug in it. What I do is I make sure it's plugged in when I go in there, right?
Okay.
And then I do my little mic check, and if it's not working, I unplug it, plug it back in, and then check it. You know what I mean?
All right, I'm gonna have to try that next time then.
Or you may have to go in the settings because it may be on default and you may be trying to use like headphones or something else and you got to go in there and change it. It all depends, man.
Yep, I'm gonna figure it out though, so that way I'll be right though. But what's going on? What I missed though? What y'all been talking about though?
Nah, man, we just been hanging out, man. Just been hanging out. CVO Hobo said, I'm mostly in the plains, Dwayne, but I enjoy hanging out with you all. With all of you. Yeah, man. I appreciate you hanging out with us, CVO Hobo.
Yeah, we appreciate it, man.
Oh, okay. Flyboys 305 said the Roving Baja 5th scale gas. Oh, I'd be trying to go 12S.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the only other nitro I got my eyes on. Because at one point I got it written down right here. They had it for $4.99. I ain't checked it in a few months though to see what the price done jumped up or not.
Yeah, AliExpress used to have it on a deal like $300, $350, something like that.
Wow. Yeah, I was going to their website.
Yeah, I can only imagine it's probably through the roof right now.
Yeah, but it is a bad one. It's like a little buggy looking one I have my eyes on.
Mm-hmm. Dwayne said, Jersey, really the Super Highway feels heavy. Not as heavy as my 5T though. Mm-hmm. Jim Man said, senior run with the RZRA looks cool. Senior track run with the RZRA looks cool. Okay, Georgia Style said, yeah, I can't believe it either. I can't believe that the Vigilante is heavier than the Losi. I mean, that Vigilante is a super big car. Shout out to RC Empire, Texas for that $10 holler. Somebody drop his link in the chat. You know what to do.
RC Empire, shout out.
OG Nitro said, yeah, good video at the track. Look good going around there. Definitely. You definitely drive better than Ty.
Well, good luck, good man. I appreciate that, man. But all honesty though, man, not saying it because I got the vehicle, but if somebody wanted to go get one, man, you trust me, it's ready to run right out the box, man. You really don't have to do too much to it, except put some different springs if you want to on there for the shocks, man. But other than that, that bad boy would be ready to roll, man. It impressed me more. I didn't think it was going to handle that good, but it did though. Even hitting the jumps, it did.
Mm-hmm. Dwayne said, Speed Demon, did you upgrade the tires on your RZRA?
Not yet, but I'm gonna get some wider ones, a little bit more wider, so I can see how it perform in the grass off road though.
Mm-hmm. Big Jim said, love my Losi Hammer Ray and Laser Nut. OB in the house said, what's up, guys? How's everybody doing? How you doing, OB? Welcome into the live. Dwayne said, Big Jim, I want a super laser nut. D-Rock Tanks in the house said, what's up, RC fam? What's going on, D-Rock Tanks? Welcome into the live. RC Empire Texas said, can't hang out tonight, but salute and support from Texas. Appreciate you, RC Empire Texas. Somebody drop his link in the chat. Definitely check him out, fellas. Definitely check him out.
Yeah. I got a question, Ty, or even somebody in the chat. I was on one, I think AliExpress, and they had a one, man. It caught my eyes, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's a 110 scale, it's a short course truck car, man. It's by FSR. It's a 110 scale, not the 1/7, but the 1/10 one, man. That thing caught my eyes. I'm just wondering, have anybody seen it or anybody in the room got one, so they can let me know how it is.
Oh, you talking about that red one, right?
They got a red one and a blue one, and it come in orange and a green. They got like 4 different colors.
We got you, OB. You gonna get it back, my boy. My guy. Excuse me. I ain't mean to say my boy. I don't never mean to call nobody a boy. My guy. I got you. We got you. Matthew Singh said Phillysword RC sells the 5B electric. What's it? Electric RGR for around $750. Church said, I'm wondering if I'm allowed to bring my RC car on a cruise ship. Maybe I'll sneak in my Grom. I don't know. Them people might have a fit with that, boy.
Heck shit.
Church Style said, Speed Demon, what up?
What up, Jersey? Welcome to the live, man. Thanks for joining.
The Fred said, hands up, OG. We good. Peace. Obi said, did it Jersey style. It could be lots of fun.
Yeah.
Obi said, Fred, what up, my guy? What'd you say, Speed Demon?
Yeah, they don't give them no problems, but yeah, it's just getting it through there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they're gonna stop it or not, but hey, it's worth a try. Only thing they can do is make you leave it.
Hey, that's about it. That's the only thing they can say. Hey, sir, you got to take that back to the car.
That's it. OB, what up, buddy?
Because I do know some people had some fishing poles on a cruise ship I was on, but when they got off the ship, I don't know if they had the hooks or what, but I can tell you this: they got off the ship, they was over there fishing. I'm telling you, it was a father and son fishing.
Wow. Yeah, that was different.
Yeah, I said to myself, oh yeah, they fishermen to the core.
Yeah, shit, to bring them with them too, yeah.
I mean, because they're not even trying to get off and go see the sights. They strictly going, going fishing.
Heck yeah. So y'all ran across any y'all talked about any new releases, anything new out there that I missed while I was gone?
Nah. We just been talking, just going through the chat, conversate with everybody telling them about what they were doing. If running cars and stuff like that.
Well, Ty, was you able to run something this weekend? It was
Absolutely.
nice, boy.
It was raining on and off, and then when I did get a chance to go out and run, the parks I went to 3 different parks and they were full, and I got frustrated. I said, man, I'm going home. Because the plan was to go and bash my car. You know what I mean? Jump my typing. But I was like, I'm not jumping in the street. That's Sonic coins all day long.
Yeah.
That's Sonic coins all day long. OB said, smash that like button, fellas. Absolutely. Dwayne said, Speed Demon, the FSRs are nice. I had my eye on the Mustang. They have the 1.7. Yeah, that blue Mustang does look good, Dwayne.
Yeah, it do, man. It's definitely catching my attention. I've been looking at it. I just didn't want to hit the hammer yet on it, but I'm thinking about it though.
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
What day, man?
Where?
Hey, man. Speed Demon. Let's get a walk around of the RCs. Probably seen them before, but yeah, let's check out the thumbs.
Yeah, I ain't got down there yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can go ahead and show them the cars.
Oh yeah, I don't know where you was at. I'm just joining in. My bad. I don't want to get too ahead of my
No. Go ahead and show the cars.
All right, man. I'll do it for Jay, man. Let me get this phone.
OB said so that ZD Racing is legit.
You got the big rock right there. You know what that is. Everybody know what that one is. You see the Mojave right there. I got the light kit right there to put on there. I ain't did it yet, but to put the front and back lights on there. We got the ground that's still broken. We know what these is. The Rolalo boys right here. Both of them. 787 and 917. You'll see some videos of them soon. I got some work to do to them, though. We got the Vortex that was brushed to brushless 3S spectrum system in there. You got the Creighton, Valkyrie. Got these. You got the Maverick one. That's an awesome truck, guys, just to play around with. And it's fast out the box, man. Like 46 miles off the box. It surprised me how fast it was out the box. Got the infraction right there.
Obi said, "Got to watch the customer inspectors might lose an RC car." Yeah, you never know.
Got the Punisher. Got the Valkyrie, the Lowrider, the old school. The best two-wheel short course truck right there, guys. Hands down. For a two-wheel, the Armor Fury. Then you got the Sentin. You got the Terminator, the Typhon. And I got a bunch of stuff down here, man. I don't know. You got a Mojave. You got the ZD Racing. You got the Rogue One. You got the Crawler. You got the Fire Team. Awesome rig. Got this one. I don't know. I ain't never played with it. I don't know what it is. But it's there, though. You got the one that that I got from Ty, that T-Move one that we bought. That I'm a bless a kid with when I find a good kid.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yep, and then we got my favorite short course truck right there, the Tenacity TT Pro, and we got the Losi drag truck right there, the '68 Ford.
Yeah, you're right about that, OG. OG said, "Yeah, that'll be me, Ty." I mean, think about it. You fish places you'll never see again. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's what I said about it when I saw him doing it. Tracy Styles said, "I was watching you, Speed Demon." Thumbs up. Obi said, "Speed Demon, what you working on or what you looking at buying next?"
There's a couple, bro. I like that FSR I was just telling y'all about, but it's the brother to the Tenacity TT Pro, which is called the Tenacity DB Pro by Losi, man. That's the one that might be the next one you see on the channel soon. Been out for some years, but it's new to me, and I like the setup on. I like how it is. I like the look of it too.
What up, Big Izzy in the house?
And that's about it, though. Ain't nothing else, though. That's about the only thing I got my eyes on at the moment. Like I said, I'm gonna get that Vigilante for my birthday, though, around my birthday time in December. But hopefully by then they'll do a Christmas sale or a Black Friday sale.
Obi said, "Big Izzy, what's up? What's up, buddy? Hope you've been doing good, man. Been a little busy and out of the loop lately. Trying to get back right though."
Thanks, Jay, man. Thanks, Fly Boys. Thanks, Matthew Senior. Yeah, that DB Pro is a beast.
Big Izzy said, "J-Man, CVO, Big Nephew." The Fred said, "Hey, OB, Jersey Style, Matthew Senior, D-Rock Tanks, J-Man, Jimbo from Jim's RC and Bikes, Dwayne, Big Jim, Big Nephew, Flyboys 305, Michelle H, Turtle RC, aka Lightning, CVO Hobo, Max Paul, Flyboys 305, Joe G, Victor RC Jets, David Bucknell, Rinks, Dirty Max, Aid Foreman, and John B. It said, OB, I've been okay. Just having a lot of stuff going on lately, but I'm good. Glad you're doing well, my friend. Glad you're doing well. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you out there. OB said, I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you, Big. Glad to hear you're doing okay, buddy. Yeah, man. Glad everybody doing okay, man. Definitely. Georgia Style said, Speed Demon, you're driving like Miss Daisy. Had to say it. Still better than me.
I ain't say I was a pro now. I just said I go there, bro. I'm learning though. I'm trying to get into some of these competitions that they be having, man. So hopefully by next spring I'll be ready for them boys out there.
Mm-hmm. CVO Hobo said, nice collection, Speed Demon.
Thank you.
The Fred said, and Chris, Lasso Kid, Speed Demon, Aunt Son, the Dad, Earl's RC, the People's Network, and Big Izzy. J-Man said, very sick collection, Speed Demon. The Losi drag truck looks fire.
Thanks, man. Yeah, that's my next project, man. I'm gonna get that out. I ain't messed with that since I bought it, but I'm gonna get it out there and see how it performs and see what updates I got to do to it. Just ain't nobody doing no drag stuff around here, so that's the only reason why I never brought it out, man. I bought it and just took it out the box and put it on the shelf right there. But hopefully they get some drag stuff going on around here.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to the 35 in the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button. Flyboys 305 said, nice car, Speed Demon.
Thanks, Fly.
Matthew Senior said, the DB Pro is a dog.
That's why I gotta have it, man. Gotta have it, because after driving that Tenacity TT Pro, I said that DB Pro gotta drive the same way. It gotta be a beast.
Mm-hmm. Flyboys 305 said, I got the Losi DB Pro, the Fox body. I love how it drives.
That's the body I want. The Lucas Oil one look good too, but I got my eyes on the Fox body, that black and white one.
The Fred said, very nice fleet, Speed Demon.
Thanks, the Fred. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
J-Man said the Mojave Grom black and gold is pretty cool. The light kit is gonna look sick on there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna get that installed this week. I had it on there. I just ain't took the time out to mess with it. But I'm gonna get it done. I'm tired of looking at it.
Oh, I see where you responded. Said, thanks, J-Man. I'll hook it up this week.
Yeah.
Everybody speaking to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Georgia Style said I'll be doing my Mojave Grom on the Bahama Beach. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Matter of fact, what is it? Goat tongue. Yo, they're selling some goat tongue. I was like, oh no.
No, I ain't trying to mess with that. I'm gonna pass on it.
Hey, but it's so cool. The Bahamas, man, it's only like, I think the island's 3 to 5 miles long. Island ain't big. Trust me. Man, we rented that scooter wheel all over the whole island.
No, for real? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ain't been yet, man, down there.
And the golf course is right off the strip. So we was driving the scooter down the strip. Tiger Woods and his security was right there on the golf course. You could literally see him, and he wasn't far away.
Wow. Yeah, that was good. That was cool.
Because they just had, but when we went, they had just had a tournament like a couple days before.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was cool. Then to check them out, though, to see them while you was down there, though. But yeah.
Yeah, the island is only so big. Them celebrities can't hide. They got to go to the store you going to. Trust me. They got to go to the same store you going to, the same store they got to go to.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave Bucknell said, update, guys. Got the CNC work done. Machine got picked up the 7th. It'll be packed up and driving U-Haul by the 11th out the NC. Yes, sir. Definitely looking forward to you setting up an NC and setting up the shop, man. That's
Yes,
gonna be
sir.
cool to see. OG Natural said, I have a serious problem deciding between my Max Slash with the wide kit or my HPI Nitro Borza Truggy. A man should not be faced with serious decisions, with these serious decisions. Not be faced with these decisions. It didn't say serious at all. I don't know where I added serious at. Jeez Louise. Make it make sense. Jim's RC, Big Jim said, I'm now battery operated like my toys. 32 days on a pacemaker. Hey, long as you're still around, that's the only thing that counts.
That's the only thing that matters, bro.
CVO Hobo said, welcome to NC, David. Absolutely. David said, I like the DB Pro and the OG LaserNut. They both drive pretty good for scale bashers.
Yeah, you're right, David. Yeah, that LaserNut is a beast too, man. It's just a little bit bigger than the DB Pro, but yeah, they both nice. That DB Pro remind me like a smaller a version of the DB XL 2.0.
8 Foreman said, I love my DB Pro. You'll love it too. Get you one. I'm laughing at what the Fred said when I get down there. I'm about to get there in a second. Linden Stewart said, greetings, Urban Legend from Georgetown, Guyana in South America. Welcome in, Linden. How are you doing, my friend? Everybody's speaking to Linden. Let me see. The Fred said that the Bahama Beach qualify as loose sandy conditions.
They definitely gonna have sand there.
Yeah, that's definitely loose sandy conditions. Let me see. David Bucknell said the DB Pro Tenacity body and the cage is super cool and durable. I converted my Techno short course chassis to run the Techno body. Okay,
David, sweet. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, y'all underestimating them low seas, man. Them DP Pros, Tenacity, TT Pro, and the DV Pro, man. They some good rigs. Trust me.
Mm-hmm. 8 Foreman said, big ups to Big Jim. Take care of yourself, bro. Absolutely. Take care of yourself, my friend. Take care of yourself. David Bucknell said, haven't replaced a body since. I used to kill about one short course truck body per month.
They easily, man. Trust me. Because, man, some of them short courses, they like them short courses, they known to parachute, especially if you get up in speed, man. Mm-hmm. So them bodies don't be last, and that's why you got to have one for the shelf and one to go outside and bash or do speed runs with, man.
Mm-hmm. Flyboy Steel 5 said, I'm trying to get a LaserNut for $225. Man, that's a deal right there. That's a good price to me. Sound good to me.
Very.
Jersey Style said, Speed Demon said he wants a vigilante.
Gotta have that 1/5 vigilante with the new HD components that they put on there, Jersey. Yes. That's the only fifth scale that I want.
Mm-hmm. Big Jim said 225 would be a steal. I'm trying to tell you. David Bucknell said, I call it the Technacity.
The Technacity. There you go. The nice conversion, though, David.
Obi said, been wanting the fire team for so long now. Somebody taught me off the cliff and helped me pull the trigger conflicted.
Love the fire team too, though, man. You can't go wrong with that fire team. It's a big boy, but it's fun, man. Especially off road too.
Mm-hmm. Because techno plus tenacity. I got you.
That's it.
You get it? LOL. Yeah, we got it. We got
it, David.
Yes, sir. Message well received. Shout out to the 30 in the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button, everybody. Georgia Style said, I've been returning returning so much stuff to Amazon. They owe me $2,100. I'm not even kidding. Returns take forever.
Yeah, they will. Some of them do, man. Yeah.
David Bucknell said, well, hashtag OB, it's your birthday. I heard it was your birthday. Jeez Louise, too much hydration. I'll be right back. Jeez.
Today, OB birthday. Happy birthday, OB, if it's your birthday then, bro. Jersey Style says, I want that Vigilante real bad. I'm not even thinking about that Traxxas X Max. Don't want it. Don't like the branding. There you go. Hey, I definitely picked that Vigilante over that X Max, but I can't take nothing from that X Max. A lot of people, I never own one, but a lot of people say that bad boy tough. So I got to give it its props, though, even though it's from a brand that I don't buy too much from, but got to give it the props. But for me, though, I definitely would get the Vigilante over the Traxxas, just in my opinion. Linden Stewart says, Fly Boys 305, what up? OB Hindu says, David, my NC bro, welcome North Kakalaki. David says, yeah, that's what we're going to say. David says, it's his birthday. He deserves that fire team. Right on, it's his birthday. RC Gone says, what up? The Fred Barron read says, sup, RC? Gone. Flyboy says, yes, sir. Fire team. Yes, sir, fire team. If Louie Fixer was in here, you know he'd definitely be saying the fire team as well. You already know.
Hey, that's
Louie
all Louie.
Gonna say that. Louie definitely gonna say that fire team.
Hey, that's all Louie will be saying. Fire team.
Heck shit. Jersey Style says, yeah, that black and white fox body is money, but today I ordered the yellow Baja Bug body for my Traxxas Slash and some big tires, 2.8. Oh, yeah, that's going to look good. Send us some pictures, though, when you get it hooked up then, Jersey. David Mack says, Speed Demon, the X-Mac is a tank. I haven't broken anything on mine except the drive cup. That's really it. Yeah, Dirty. They say them things is nice, bro. I haven't bought one yet, but they definitely say they're a tank. Go ahead, Ty. I'm caught up. Just stop that J-Man.
Can y'all hear that? Hold on. Can y'all hear that?
Not really. Look, I hear something.
Hold
no,
on.
I don't hear nothing, Ty.
Let me see if I can make the sound come through. Oh, geez, Louise. Hold on.
J-Man says, who be they? I think OB, J-Man. That's what I thought somebody had said. David says, LOL, I don't know when his birthday is. I'm just trying to push him over the edge. LOL. I hear you, David. Flyboys 305 says, I love my X-Max, but I want the 8S Red Cat. Yes, sir. Vigilante. The Fred says, I thought so, Jersey, LOL. The dad says, nope. Jersey Style says, every time I go to the Bahamas, they always try to sell me weed. And I bought a painting from a local. It was a Bob Marley when I went through the cruise port. They made me step aside and search me. I bet, especially they send you with that Bob Marley poster you bought. You asking for trouble, man. Matthew Senior says, yep. David says, no audio on the game for me. Michelle H says, RC gone. The friend says, very low nitro engines. J-Man says, yeah, the X-Max is good. Just a cheap plastic servo they put in it and should have made it fit a one-fit servo instead of one of theirs. You're right, J-Man, about that. I did hear a few people complain about that on that X-Max, especially for all that money. J-Man says, happy birthday, OB. Jersey Style says, if people don't think discrimination doesn't exist, they are crazy. Very sad. I feel you on that, Jersey. I think we all caught up now.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could get the audio to play. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see. It may be. Hold on.
Go ahead. I'm going to finish reading these chats.
It may be something down here. Layouts. Hold on. That might be it. Layout. General. I don't know why it's. Hold on. Maybe if I share it a different way. Let's try to share it this way. Let's see what happens. It's I closed it. I don't know why it wouldn't show it, but I can hear it in my ear like I don't know what.
Yeah, bro. It ain't doing nothing. No sound.
Rank said 29 minutes till the home shuts off OG's Wi-Fi. Everyone hit the like button. Hey, don't forget to come through on Thursday night. OG will be our special guest on Thursday night, fellas.
OG. And then Stewart says, Speed Demon, I got the Creighton Armor 6S. Nice. Can't go wrong with that, Linden. It's a tough rig, man. Michelle H saying, she's speaking, saying, Linden Stewart. Jersey Style saying, I'm back to this hobby after 40 years. What is a DB Pro? A DB Pro is a car, man. It's by Louie. It's called the the Tenacity DB Pro. It's a 1/10 buggy. It's nice. I got my eyes on it. Something I'm gonna get next. David says, I think I might have convinced OB it is his birthday and he's buying that fire team right now. Lennon is talking to Michelle saying greetings. Rink says 29. Okay, Ty already read this one. Matthew Singh says, J-Man, don't forget about the cheap metal gears and unprogrammable ESC and Sapar Ty. You right, Matthew. You ain't getting the quality stuff with that after spending $1,000. J-Man says, and the X-Max is crappy to work on. I haven't worked on mine, but from watching videos, looks like a lot of work to fix stuff on it compared to other stuff out there. You're right. Flyboys 305 says, Jersey Style is a 1/10 beast by Louie. Yes, indeed, it is. It's a beast, Jersey. Rink says, I'm going to start writing down my questions for OG. There you go. Have them ready for when he comes. All y'all had them questions ready for OG.
Yo, this right here is funny. That is too funny.
Matthew Senior says DB stands for Desert Buggy. Yes, sir. Rink says, what were dinosaurs like, OG? LOL. David, no,
It's all right. He good.
All right.
I'm gonna let him slide. Right. I'm gonna let him slide this time. But usually we won't drop links in the chat, but you good.
Yeah, nobody. We don't drop links, man. That's a way to get booted off. But yeah, we're gonna let that one slide, David. Just remember that, bro. J-Man says, yeah, to the Matthew, I got the new one with belted tires. Okay. Oh, it's all good, David.
No, you good. You good. Let me see. Here go your DB Pro right here. I was too busy trying to, and I forgot to cut the water off in the bathroom. I hear it running. I hear it running, man. Jesus. Let me cut this water off.
That's cool. Matthew Senior says, J-Man, the belted tires are way better. Yes, they is. Especially no ballooning. They gonna last longer. But yeah, guys, that's the Louie Tenacity DB Pro. That mug is nice. Very scaled. Got the lights on it. Got a couple of drivers in there. That DB Pro is very nice, guys. And look at that tank. Look at that mug. Look like a beast, boy. Tank look like a smaller version of the DB XL.
Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie, I want one.
Yep, I just ain't whipped up the credit card yet. I'm trying to wait.
Yeah, that Fox body does look good on there.
If nothing, if I don't get no emails about Friday or something, I might go ahead and pull the trigger on it, man. I was waiting for some new releases, man, but I still don't think they're gonna bring that no time soon. It's gonna be closer to the holidays.
Oh, we're gonna get something soon.
I hope. I've been putting off. I've been going back in my old list. That's what remembered me to get this DB Pro.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you're right, Dwayne. It is. Yep.
Oh, geez, Louise, what's going on? Oh, okay. David Butnell said, yeah, those cars look so cool going around the track or trail.
They do. Especially when you see that sand and stuff kicking up. That stuff be looking sweet in the videos.
Mm-hmm. Flyboys 305 said, what a good price for built tires. For built tire. What's a good price for a built tire? Depends on what size it is.
Yeah. Your 1/10 and all that's gonna be cheaper than your 1/7, 1/8, 1/6.
Mm-hmm.
And then your 17 millimeters, yeah.
Rink said DB Pro, DBXL.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me see. David Butner said better looking than a race buggy body. They look weird. They look all weird. Yeah, you're right. Let me see. Hold on. Dwayne said that's the baby brother to the DBXL. Rink said the DBXL gas is my favorite buggy. I never use LOL. Yeah, I see that big yellow thing sitting over there in the corner every time you go live. Every time you go live, I see that big yellow thing over there. I'm like, boy, look at that over there. He'll never say a word about that, boy. He be wrenching on everything. He go all around that one. Dirty Matt said, I've been looking at the DB Pro for a while. J-Man said, I'm waiting for the new 110 to come out, a crawler that I would want.
I feel you on that, J-Man.
Yeah, I don't know when they're going to drop some new crawlers. That's a good question. Speedy Man said, Dirty Matt's definitely a nice rig. Dwayne said, Rinks, I got the DBXL gas with the 32cc V1. Had it for a while, now putting a 35cc big bore in it. Nice. Dirty Matt said the Proline belted Badlands 2.8s are $55 a pair. Rink said, nice, Dwayne. I put the Bartone pipe on it.
Mm-hmm.
Bartolone pipe on it. We say I want to put the Taylor RC 50cc in it with the baritone type.
Bartolone pipe.
Bartolone pipe. Gotcha. Y'all know I tear something up now.
Hey, that wrong with it, bro.
Y'all know
we're gonna help you. We're gonna help you get it right.
You know, I don't mind tearing something up.
Man, speaking of
Go ahead.
No, speaking of crawlers, man, I saw a couple that caught my eyes actually. They not no 1/10 scale, but they was a 1/18 scale, man. They had two different versions of it. I don't know if y'all familiar with it, but I came across it. They made by Fair RC. They some nice rigs, man.
Matthew Singh said 1/8 1/8 scale belted tires are usually around $75 to $90 a pair, 1/6 and up.
That's it. Yes, sir, Matthew.
Rink said loud pipe save lives. Hey, you sound just like a motorcyclist.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Rink said I got the 2-speed working in the riff. It's still too fast to crawl. Yeah, that riff is man. That riff is something else, man. Shout out to the 20 in the chat, man.
Yeah, shout out to the 20.
Don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to come hang out every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday in the fun zone. Let's look at this thing. Let's see if we can get this thing up. I don't know what I had up here trying to share. But yeah, this thing right here look good, fellas. I'm trying to tell you it does. I like that gold packages on it.
Yeah, that might look nice.
Only turn off is this right here, man. Like when them bodies be raised up like that, I can't stand it.
Yeah, they prone to flip over too.
Because the body line is right here. But at least they got something to cover up all that what would have been open right up in here. Because this where the body end right here. But yeah. But it's a good looking truck, man. I'm trying to tell you. 2S. Let's see. 50th anniversary Bigfoot BL2S 110 scale RTR 4x4 brushless monster truck. BL2S ESC waterproof 2075 digital servo. BL2S 3300 kV motor. TQ 2.4 gigahertz radio system. 7.4 volt 3000 milliamp hour 2-cell LiPo battery with Traxxas ID connector. USB-C 2-cell LiPo charger. It's a pretty sweet rig, man. The Gorgon's $199.
Yep, I see that.
Those are the brush versions, though. And I think, what is this? Ooh, this thing is $379. I mean, I guess so. I can see why. I can see why.
Yeah, the Bigfoot, yeah. The Bigfoot is straight. That one is good. That's a 4-wheel because I got the 2-wheel one right here.
Mm-hmm.
They all right. They decent rigs though. This got the the BL2S motor in this one though.
Yeah. David Bucknell said the riff is a cool chassis too, but it's supposed to be fast, like a monster faster climb hills, like a scalded bunny. Like a scalded bunny. My bad. Michelle 8 said, if it's too loud, you're too old. Matthew Singer says, I'm surprised you have a few. I'm surprised you don't have a few crawlers because you seem to like scale looking RCs like the phasers.
Them phasers are nice. I've been looking at them more and more online. I haven't seen them up close. My hobby shop, they don't have none of them. And so only seeing what I see is online. But from the pictures, I definitely like the look.
Rink said 40 mile per hour in high, 20s in low, still too fast. Yeah, 20 is still too fast for crawling. Hey, you might as well use it like it's made to be, like a rock bouncer. You know what I'm saying? Dwayne said, Rinks, you ain't lying. The small everyone is looking around. Hold on. That small everyone is looking around to see what the heck it is. where is it? Stop. They all just ignore it. Then I guess Worm take out an ankle. Then Worm take out an ankle or two. Gotcha. I got you. I understand what you're saying. Jimmy said, yeah, the 118s are cool. And they're nice selection of them and the 124 crawlers. Fred said, yep, Matthew, big scale equals big dollars. Ask me how I know, LOL. Rink said that pipe makes it sound like a small dirt bike. Speed Demon said, Matthew, seen here only one crawler, but I'm looking into more. I don't have a real space by me. That's why I don't own a lot. Dwayne said, David, the riff is a rock bouncer. It's fast, but not that fast. Rink said on 4S it will break 40 miles an hour, Dwayne, if you don't flip first. Speed Demon said, J-Man, yeah, I'm liking the look of those fair RCs. Big Nephew said the riff looks good tearing up the hills over roots and stuff. Jersey Style said, I see it now. I actually seen it at a hobby shop. Thank you. Dwayne said Rinks will do it on 3 wheels too. Torque twist bad. Fred said LOL Jim. Jim-Man said, yeah, that gold one is cool. I think in time it will be hard to come by them, or people will be selling them for stupid dollars when places sold out, because I think it's a limited amount of them making. A limited amount they're making. Yeah, I think it is. Rink said wrist sway bar fix most of it, Dwayne. Let me see. Dwayne said, yeah, wrist sway bar kit, thick of diff oil. Rink said diff oil, I put spools in all 3. LOL. Dwayne said, Speed Demon, I had a Phaser MK2 57 Chevy Bel Air, baby blue, very nice. Speed Demon said, Dwayne, the Bel Air is very nice RC, very scale looking.
Definitely.
Jersey Style said, I know it's going to happen after I buy the Red Cat Vigilante. The company is going to release a brand new 1/5 scale. That's my look. I doubt Red Cat gonna release a new one.
Yeah.
Red Cat gonna ride that one. Red Cat gonna ride that one for a while.
Well, they just did basically it's a new one because they put all the HD components on there now. They redid it, yeah.
Dwayne said, Speed Demon, Mom stole it and put it on my shelf. I don't even get to play with it. Mom stole it. LOL. Georgia Style said, I know I sound like a broken record, but I love my FMS F100. It's 149 brush motor truck, and I love it because it's super light and jumps crazy good. Yeah. Ask OG what he said about that truck. OG said that thing is now I ain't trying to insult you, but that truck just ain't for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
OG
yeah,
said,
I like the look of it.
OG said that's one step away from Walmart.
Yeah, I like the look of it, but I didn't rush to get it though, man.
Yeah, no, it's that like I said, it's that body gap. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how I just pointed out where you can see under the body and see through the chassis and all that. I hate that. I need for the body. I like when the body comes all the way down low enough. You know what I mean? Even the armor cars, at least they got the little side skirt, you know what I'm saying, to hide everything from seeing straight through it. I hate them cars like that. Yeah, I got you. Jersey Town said, yeah, but the FMS stays low. It has a low stance. I got you. Dwayne said Jersey Red Cat release more small ones than the big ones. Yep. We all been begging them to release more large scales.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matthew Singh said Fat RC is just a dealer, right? All RC say FMS. Yeah, they really made, but they're really FMS, but you know, Fat RC is just like a
putting their name on it.
a subsidiary company. But yeah, Fat RC has been slapping their name on the boxes too, though. Like, some of the boxes do say Fat RC, but it say FMS on it as well. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, they got them blue rigs, man. They got them pickups, man, and they got like a little half ton truck, man. Them things look nice.
J-Man said, yeah, Hobby Plus makes cool small rigs 2-speed, Demon. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they definitely do. I see. Okay, so why I can't get audio? It's saying that I can only share the audio through a certain way.
Oh, for real?
It's like when I share the screen, I gotta share it. Let me see, what did it say I got to do? It said, let me see. Oh, it's saying share the tab. If I share the tab, it'll get the audio. But if I don't share the tab, I won't get audio. I can only get the images.
Oh, okay.
I may have to go in here and try to mess with the settings, but we'll see. I have to mess with it.
All right.
Nice. Rink said it's great. Red Cat is putting out good stuff finally. I have the light and nitro and it falls apart every time, every tank, LOL. Always missing screws. Man, I know exactly what you mean. Because
the Red Cat came a long way.
Man, my Volcano, every time I took that thing out, man, the screws was coming out of it. Like, I hated that thing, bro. That thing gave me so much grief until I got it. And then I put so much work into it and I finally got it right. And once I got it right, I said, she's out of here like last year. Sell it. Get her gone. Get her gone. Yeah, I got her gone. I wasn't even playing with her. J-Man said, Ty, you should talk to Corey. I was watching the stream he had of the game. It sounds like the game he has with sound. If you need to figure yours out. Well, it's the way I'm sharing it through StreamYards. Something about the way I'm sharing it through StreamYards. I may have to I don't know. Because see, I usually do my audio through this phone right here. But tonight I tried to do it through the laptop thinking that I could get audio through the laptop. You know? That's why I got the headphones on through the laptop. If I do the audio through StreamYards, through the phone, and maybe put like a Bluetooth speaker or something on this laptop, I probably can get the audio out. I don't know. I know what I had too much hydration. Listen, fellas, I ain't gonna make it. I'll be back. Jeez Louise, I'll be back.
Rink says, it's great. Red Cat is putting out good stuff finally. I have their lightning nitro and it falls apart after every tank, always missing screws. Yeah, they didn't come. Red Cat came a long way, man. I noticed that when I bought the Valkyries from them, man, and I haven't had, knock on wood, I haven't had no issues with neither one of them, man, except me needing some new tires for them pretty soon. That's about it. Yep. Dwayne says, Res Cat lately been putting out really nice stuff. Great attention to detail. Love my lowriders, both 64 and my 53. Yeah, that's it, man. Them lowriders are definitely nice, man. And Red Cat got the lowrider game on lock because I haven't found any company that's trying to compete with them on those lowriders. Yeah, and them you pull them lowriders out, they definitely is an eye catcher, man. Rink said, I need one of those 59 Impala lowriders. Turtle says 97 miles per hour is max today, boys. Excuse me. Go ahead, Lightning. The Fred said, yes. Yeah, Matthew. Fair RC is stateside FMS dealer. Yep. Dwayne says, I'm building a chrome chassis and putting that Riviera body on it. Hydraulic Riviera, can't wait. Yeah, that's gonna be slick, Dwayne, man, because Kyosho got some of them Riviera bodies, man. Them bodies are sick. Flyboys 305 says, what's a good set of tires for a 6S Limited for speed runs?
Foam.
Yeah, I don't own no Limited Flyboys.
I would go some foams.
Yeah, that's what I see a lot of people with.
BSRs or gone bananas. But yeah, fellas, 2 hours and 7 minutes in. We will not. I ain't gonna be able to stay on too much longer tonight, fellas.
Yeah, I gotta work, so yeah, bro. I can't be that much longer.
Yeah. I was already thinking maybe 10, 15 more minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll get it in. Yeah, we can do that. That's fine, bro.
I hate ending it less than 3 hours, you know what I mean? But sometimes you can't, life be life, and you can't make it all the time, you know?
Yeah, Monday's my early shift, man. So yeah.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, let's get these photos too. The Fred, we got photos from the Fred. Let's check out this bad boy right here. Nope, wrong photo. That thing looks sweet, boy.
You do.
One day I'll be trying to learn how to fly Heli. Let me learn how to fly this plane first.
U.S. Coast Guard. Yeah, that mug is nice.
Yeah,
I like the color scheme.
Man, very scale looking, man. Super scale.
Yeah.
That's what we call it. Super. That's a super scale look right there, man.
Heck shit, that mug is nice.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Yeah, man. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and end this one now, man. I can't stay out much longer. I promise you I can't. I wish I could. Speed Demon. Let me get Speed Demon on solo. You got something you want to say before we get out of here, Speed Demon?
Man, sorry it was late, guys. I had some other plans today, man. But we thank y'all for tuning in, man. It's good seeing y'all once again. Hopefully, you know, Ty had me back on here so I can share some more knowledge with y'all and just kick it with y'all, man. That's what I like doing. I like talking, man. Getting y'all thoughts, y'all opinions, y'all ideas, man, and giving y'all mine, man. And that's how we network and make things better, man. But shout out to all y'all that joined in tonight, man. Sorry, we got to end it live, but like Ty said, man, that's how it be sometimes. But hopefully this week, though, we can rock out with you guys, man. And that's it, man. Thanks for joining in. I'll see y'all again later on in the week.
Yes, sir. Man, it's awesome hanging out with you guys. I definitely enjoy everybody, man. Unfortunately, I got to end it a little early tonight, but you know how it goes, man. We definitely will rock out Tuesday and Thursday, you know. Maybe have a little bit more time. Maybe even run the marathon on Thursday. I'll try to see if I can get us a marathon on Thursday and make up for the night, man. But you know how it is, man. Till next time, get out there and drive your RCs, fly your planes and your drones. If you got a boat, put it in the water, and we will see you on the next one, fellas. Peace.
All right. Peace, fellas.
Chastity. Speed thermometers.
Mojave 4S.
Beans, baby. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Peace.